Hello, good morning. Welcome along to the channel. I hope you're keeping well. I'm trying my best. Right, Weezer. Right, let's get in the shed, shall we? The old sofa's gone. Look at the place. Yes, we've got the BSA A3 under there. You can just about see the frame and the power unit. We got the FZ50. Still, she's still under there. Look. She's all good, all nice and clean. We got the burger that needs to be sorted out, but in the meantime, I'm working on the Meteor 350 Royal Enfield. I've got a few bits and pieces to go on. I've got these like givey brackets and spotlights and things like that. Not sure whether they're going on just yet. I don't know. Adds an awful lot of weight. We've got a service kit. There's all the wiring loom for said givey stuff. I actually should take these indoors and give them a really good clean up, shouldn't I? The sort of thing that gets all caked up in salt over the winter. So I might just put them on during the summer and then take them off during the winter when they're probably needed more. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. There's the bolts for that. There's nuts, bolts and spacers. I think there's these bolts to hold them on. What else have we got in there? They got an air filter, oil stuff. Right, so we've got that to do. We've also got step into the shed. It's been a long time, has it? Been a long time, guys, since we've been here in the shed. It's not too cold today, so that's good. What else was I going to say? Got the exhaust to do on the 350. Now the sprocket. People have been changing their 15 teeth sprockets to a 16 tooth sprocket. And a lot of guys have been changing them back again to the original. Now, Royal Enfield know best. They do lots of tests, I guess, on these bikes to see which is the best gearing ratio for the power output of the bike. Bear in mind, it says in the book that it's 20 horsepower, but it's not 20 horsepower really, is it? It's about 15, perhaps 16 on a good day. Perhaps 20 horsepower at the engine, at the crank, but not at the rear wheel. So, yeah, what do you reckon? Leave it as standard, or should just put it on because I've got it, try it out and see what it is? Perhaps I'll make a video about it. Who knows? Stranger things have happened, haven't they? So yeah, I could do that. Feeling good today, which is very rare. So I'm taking that opportunity to get my finger out and crack on. I'm going to be doing the tail tidy today. I'm going to do it today. Get rid of that stupid thing and put it all back to original. Right. Yeah, the rack. I've got this nice rack here. There you go, Brian. This is coming to you, my friend. You can have this back to go on your new purchase, your new 350 Meteor, the blue. I can't remember the name of the model of it. Supernova, was it, or something? Don't know. Shoot me. Okay, I've got lots of tidying up to do in here. This is the spring clean. This shed needs going over. Everything is dodgy. I've still got the Audi A2 1.4 TDI cylinder head to fix, and I've got the turbo to repair, and I've got the Webasto heater to repair. I've got so much to do, it is coming out of my ears. I don't know, but because, like I say, because get up and get on days are very, very rare and few and far between, I need to crack on. So I've got to zip this, go and get myself a brew, get myself gloved up, tools, cover off the bike, crack on. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Look at the state of this. Ooh. Got me boo. Incidentally, guys, thank you for tuning in to the best channel on YouTube. Well, actually, it's not the best channel, because the best channel here on YouTube is Mr. Stuart Fillingham. If you don't know Stuart, or you've not seen his videos, have a little search, Stuart Fillingham, and subscribe to the guy. Is an absolute genius. Many years of experience and skill to do with all race type and breeds of cruising, bimbling, you name it. Wonderful guy. He's taught me quite a bit actually on for this little Meteor, because he's done lots of work on it. If you've got a 350, you own a 350, you're thinking about buying one, Stuart Fellingham, it's spelt as it says. Give him a look up and enjoy. You're welcome. Right, I need to get this bike over there a bit so I can get to the muffler on that side. One thing I thought about the other night is these. Obviously when I'm riding along at night and you've got those side lights on, you can't have white light facing the rear. It has to be red. So I'm either gonna, I've got some Honda red paint. I might put a little bit thinner with it, mix it up and see if it goes on there, just to put a half moon of red on the rear, or insulation tape, who knows. But somebody did point that out as well, and thinking about it, it makes complete and utter sense that is illegal like that, so I need to address that. Okay, right, let's get on with this exhaust pipe, I reckon. Okay, right, I've just whipped off the rear. This is the aftermarket exhaust muffler. I am putting on the original one back in there, and I've taken off this pipe, which has got some cardboard in there. Cardboard ED. Cardboard indeed, madam. There you go. That is a catalytic converter. Okay, so we've got two bulges and we've got two lots of that cardboard in there. Right, so anyway, that's come out because mine's broken and I need to replace mine with a different one so it's not broken. Okay, so basically undid that Jubilee clip, for want of a better word. It's not a Jubilee clip, that is a brand, but we know what you're talking about. The Jubilee clip there, undid the bolt here. That is a 12 and a 12, 12 and a 12. So I undid that, which went through there. Yeah, whole bolt hole, and undid this one here, which went through this broken pipe there, through there. Two clamps, slid the rear muffler off first, and slid off this broken part there, like so. So now I've just got to get out the good stuff. I've dropped that on the floor. I've had me brew. I'm on the ball. So what we've got here, we've got the new unbroken pipe, and we've got the original. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt. This is the original RE 350 Meteor muffler. So this is now going to be polished up a little bit and then put back on where it belongs. Is it heavier than the... No, I don't reckon there's a lot in there. I can't be asked to go and get the scales. But flipping out, look at the writing on this can. Let me turn the light off a minute. That's ridiculous. Refer to instructions, blah, blah, from compatible models and fitment guidance. Modifications of the exhaust system in any manner violate applicable regulations. Motorcycle exhaust systems, noise emissions control information. This Royal Enfield exhaust system, blah, 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 number, meets EPA noise emission requirements, blah, blah, blah. Installation of this exhaust system on motorcycle models not specified may violate federal law. You just don't know what's around the corner, do you? Okay, right, let me stop waffling and throw all this unbroken pipe and bits back on the bike and have it looking how it should do when it left the factory. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got the unbroken pipe now installed on there. It's not bolted down yet. I just wanted to get it so all the holes line up with the fittings. Okay, so that's Yeah, that's not right. Why isn't that right? That doesn't line up, does it? That lines up there, and that lines up there, but this top one doesn't line up. It's a way off. Why, oh why? That's where it should be, look. And that isn't there. Why, oh why? Just why, really? What on earth is going on? Luckily I got the bag it came in, so it should have the partner on there. I shall give the guys a ring and see what's going on there. Okay. In the meantime, I took the clamp off of here to go onto here, and just look at the state of it. Let's put some light on. It's proper cruddy, even inside there. It's nasty, so I'm going to take it in the shed and give it a little bit of a scrub-a-dub-dub and a little bit of light oil to protect it and stop it going any worse than what it is. Yeah, you get this little bracket as well, and that obviously bolts under there, kind of thing, like that, and that kind of bolts to up there, sort of thing, like that. And then this piece is for the main standard to bang against, but we've already got a stop on the stand there, so I'm not quite sure. There's no destructions with this, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Anyway, to the back cave. Okay, I think that this pipe, this stainless steel unbroken pipe, is for a slightly different model, where this hole is about an inch this way. Well, what I'm going to do basically is just use these two 10mm fasteners to fasten this on there, like that basically, and this I will grommet up, as it's just a heat shield. Should have a blank grommet somewhere that will do that job, get rid of that grease. Okay, well, I've slipped it on. This clamp, I've tied it up with a bit of tin foil, and I've left it all loose. I've even slackened off the manifold flange nuts there, so I can just jiggle it around and get it, because it was fighting it a little bit, but I want it so there's no strain on these studs and everything's happy. This bracket that comes with it, that's another reason why I say I think it's for a different model, because when you offer that plate up to these two holes there is no way on this planet that is going to go onto there. It just doesn't. It's about a mile away. I'm going to try and revolve this around, anti-clockwise it, and see if I can get that anywhere near that. I might be talking an absolute load of tosh really, and it does fit. It's great when you take a step back and you look at something that doesn't fit, and you think about it for a second and think, oh, hang on a minute, if I actually move that, it will fit. So I'm going to do that right now and eat my words. Yes, it's actually raining. See, the things I do for you guys to keep you entertained, isn't it? To break up the boredom. Sat there and worked 9 to 5. Right, yes, anyway, I wasn't stupid. Well, not as stupid as I thought anyway. So this bracket would have gone, like I say, there, and it is still 3/4 of an inch away from where it's supposed to be. Now, eyeing it up on this original one, this original broken pipe, okay, it looks like the same distance holes, that's fair enough, and that seems to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade, about the same size height difference to the bottom of there. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that bracket off of the broken pipe, and I'm going to fit that to the unbroken pipe, and I'm going to see if that marries up. And if it does, whoop-de-doo, and I'm happy. Right, let's crack on with it. Okay, never let it be said that I'm not yeah, one of them. Problems keep popping up left, right and centre, so I'll just whip those off of this broken pipe And here we go, and they're like M10 holes and they're M6 holes, so I need to ream these out with a big drill bit so I can get these brand new stainlessy steel supplied with the pipe that works, and these nice aluminium taper washers, for want of a better word. So they need to be able to go through these holes, which they don't. But if I now offer this up, before I start drilling unnecessary holes, let's just check it out. So that bolts onto there, under there. Let me just get that on with the heel of my foot, and that lines up with there. Look at that. So we'll get there. You know what? You know, Team Easy to 18. We overcome things. We try our best to make do. Fettling is the way forward. Right, let me go and drill some holes in that bracket, enlarge those apertures so we can get those M8 bolts into the bottom of the new pipe that works, and we can go from there. Okay, see you in a bit. Tighten that up easy before you forget. Tighten that up easy before you forget. Tighten that up easy before you forget, because you're going to forget. And the two nuts on the back side of there. Bolts. Well, the weather's beaten me once again, plus I'm absolutely knackered. So I'm going to wrap that up for now. So part 2 of this one as well, I guess. I normally get about an hour a day that I can really buzz on. So what do you reckon, Win? Yeah, he's not happy either. Oh, I was just getting that cover plate to go on that exhaust. I've drilled the holes for that bracket. I actually need to galvo. Where I've drilled, it's bared the metal, so I need to put some galvo paint on there, or some enamel paint on there, which I have. So I would have rushed it anyway, so probably a good thing. And it's going to rain again in a bit, so there we go. We'll catch you next time on episode 2 of the exhaust pipe.